Hello, it's me again, Maureen. Today I'm going to share an example with you all. It's about a famous American actor. He has some diabetes issues. Actually, they are all complications. Diabetes is related to the imbalance of the 5 elements in the stomach. So who is he? His name is Arthur Evans. He was born on March 27, 1942. Let's take a look at what kind of person he is. He was born in the year of Ren Wu in the month of Gui Mao and on the day of Ji Mao. What does he belong to? Weak earth. Ain, fire, then earth, wood, avoid metal, water. The second is earth and the third is wood. And the elements to avoid are metal and water, like usually, as everyone knows. In which cycle did he have issues? I will be talking about this cycle, the 73rd cycle. Let's go back to what we discussed earlier, because these diabetes issues won't just last 1 or 2 years. Actually, it can take 10 years or so for the body to go through this. He needs to avoid that kind of 5 elements. We don't want those elements to appear. Talking about the rise of diseases, so I will look at the previous cycles. I'll first consider the first cycle, the Xinhai cycle. If you see that this cycle is water, he doesn't like it because it's already water. If I simply break this down, it's just in these past 10 years, because it happens to be at the very end, it will cause problems. If we break it down and take a look here, metal and water are not liked, such as seeing these metals and waters. It's absolutely not acceptable for it. But sometimes it's not just not okay. If we have learned, we know there are some things called Chong and Xing. Those are all unfavorable for him. Let's take a look. If we are gold and tiger, there's a body here. Is there anyone? For now, I don't see anyone here. Let's just ignore it. It's just that metal is unfavorable for it, because metal will do what? It will generate more water. Water is what it dislikes the most. It is already weak earth. Weak earth needs fire the most. This fire is right here. Let's see if it's strong enough. It's not strong enough because there is already water above to extinguish it. And this luck, the Xinhai luck, it's also unfavorable for it. Next, that year, the year of the fire monkey, metal generates some more water again. So you can see that water is too strong. There definitely isn't enough fire. We reach the 17th cycle, the Ding Yu cycle. There are even more problems because I see there is a clash. Look at Ding. And this Gui Gui Ding clash, this Yu and this Mao are in conflict. Upward clash and downward clash. All the 5 elements it needs. It can't be helped at all. So it's certain that at this time, it has been getting more serious. But the problem is, if it doesn't get tested, it won't know. But when I look at the Bazi, I can already tell. At that time, his health was definitely an issue. There is a problem. It's related to the issue with fire, because the metal from the water affects the fire. If there's no fire, the earth naturally becomes weak. The earth refers to our spleen and stomach. So diabetes as a topic. A lot of the time there are many complications. It's all because there's not enough. So the earth became weak. The complications are also related to the earth. Health issues related to fire. Next we move on to 2019, the year of the earth pig. For him the pig is not favorable. He doesn't like it. The water has not been okay for a while now. But when it got to 2020, metal rat year, it's even worse. Because it's again the clash between the rat and the horse. It's a clash again, it's clashing. Direct clash. You see, this fire is already weak by itself. In the year of the metal rat, this water is very strong. This makes the fire even weaker. So it's just already brewing here. The imbalance of the earth. The imbalance of the earth. Diabetes is the problem. So now everyone think about moving forward again. Let's look at the year of the metal dog. Everyone can see a lot of things, but here everyone has already seen it. So if everyone wants to learn about this Bazi, how to set up a Bazi, how to arrange the cycles, how to look at health, like in my birth chart BB class, I will teach everyone the most important 5 elements. Why are there 10 heavenly stems? Because of yin and yang. After we got to know each other, we can simply see it part by part. This is a birth chart BB class. A day's course, 6 hours. Now there are many friends. I really want to definitely learn one-on-one with me. When you learn with me, I also use 6 hours of time. In 4 hours, I can teach you how the heavenly stems, earthly branches conflict. We have a clash. Represents which part of us. We can see that. Next, you need to recognize it yourself. Set up the birth chart to analyze fortune. Then simply use the birth chart fortune you've set up. Take a look if it's correct. Of course, if it's correct, I will analyze based on your birth chart. For fortune, I'll analyze it with you. Using 2 hours of time, I'll analyze your birth chart with you, especially in the area of health. I can tell you, what health issues do you have? How should we improve? Right now, there are actually many ways can help improve. If you like drinking tea, that's fine too. If you like to take nutrients, that's fine too. You definitely like to use this, our cells. We call it AI cells. There are also various different ways